I don't really think anyone can save me, and I'm
Good evening. Good evening. It's the DJ here. It is Monday evening. Thought we would do an evening. Just got out doing some gardening, yard work. It is hot and steamy in Chicago. 77 degrees right now. It's almost 6:30. And we got some song by the name of Better Days. Better Days. Hope you enjoy it. It's kind of like a rap, urban rap thing going on. All right.
You're only young one, yeah, that's all great, but I also want a future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait, no, it's living with no shame. Wait, no, it's living in.
All right, so there you go. Kind of a tribute to Hunter Biden there today, if you were listening to the lyrics. Got a lot to cover today. We were out and about yesterday. We were doing our tribute to our family cemetery plot. So we did a lot of throwing some grass seed, throwing some fertilizer, picking up branches, and pulling weeds on some of the family plots. We went back 3 generations. So we went to my father's, my grandfather's, my great-grandfather's resting places. So we made the rounds, and things are looking good. Things are looking good. The plots are still there. So that kept us busy yesterday. Had to get all the supplies before we left, and it was a day of work and revisiting past generations that worked hard. They had a hard life compared to what the current generation is. As hard as you think your life is today, your grandparents, your parents, and your great-grandparents most definitely experienced harder times than you will ever experience, and that's a given. That's a given. So stock market, I mean, let's talk about gas prices. That's what the title's all about. As we were out cruising the highways and byways yesterday, we noticed gas prices are all over. We probably drove about an hour and a half one way, and we saw anywhere between $3.59 was the lowest, all the way up to like $4.09. If you watch this channel at all, you know that probably about a week, 10 days ago, we were reporting that gas was like $4.59. I guess I'm happy to say now gas prices are, at least around me, are about $4, $4.09. So they've come down like 50 cents in the last 10 days, and who knows where they're going next. I was just looking at the stock tickers, and I track oil ETF called XLE, and it's down big time. It's probably down like $4 or $5 in the last 3 weeks. It's at like $90 now. It was up to like 94 and change. The Dow was down like 200-300 today, and it rallied back and finished up about 140. Silver's holding at 29.68. It was up 6 cents today. Not much movement. And the same thing with gold. Gold was up 30 cents at 23.47. So there you go. There you go. Kind of a mixed day on the Dow today. Some things up, some things down. You never know what the stock market's going to bring you. And just to reiterate, you need to recognize that the stock market and our economy are really not connected. One can be up, the other one can be miserable, as we're experiencing right now. Those of you that have your eyes and ears open as you go through life are realizing that prices of everything have gone up. I did a quick short about a week ago on Taco Bell. And I just saw a report today that said overall Taco Bell prices are up 67% since 2019. So there you go. I did a video on the price of a chalupa, a chicken chalupa supreme, $6.49 I think. Maybe $6.69, but in that $6.50 range. That is crazy. And, you know, as always, I like to point out the $5 footlong is now $9.50 or more, folks. The $5 footlong is more than $5 now. And even Little Caesars. I used to be a fan of the Little Caesars. They had like the $5 quick and ready. I think they're like $7 to $9 now for those pizzas. So they've like almost gone up 100% in a matter of a year. And I'll also bring up, I hate to bring this one up because I know I got some people that work there that watch this channel. Great Clips. Yeah, where I get my hair cut. A couple weeks ago I got a haircut at Great Clips. Used to be $9.99. And now I'm paying $20. So that's 100% increase in a matter of 4 to 5 years. Wow. Wow. So there you go. It's the economy and prices are out of control, and they're not coming down anytime soon. They are not coming down anytime soon, folks. So if you're expecting to get back to the new norm or back to the old norm, it's not happening. I'm here to tell you bad news. The old norm is gone. The old norm has left the building. Like the cheer, you remember the Norm of Cheers? He's left the building and he's taken his beer mug with him, folks. So I'm here to tell you, get used to what you got going on here. So if you're underwater in any way, shape, or form, you better get yourself a life preserver quick or buy a bigger boat. Because the water's just keeping it coming. It's keeping it coming, and it's only going to get deeper. So one of these, I think this week I'm going to release a video. We did some cruising on local town here, and I found a couple of strip malls. I saw a grocery store that was empty for maybe a couple of years, independent grocery store that now they're starting to rehab, and I think they've got a new tenant for, but it's sat empty for like maybe 3 years now. And next to that there was a big strip mall. Nice building, and it probably had about 10 units, at least 10 to 15 units, and only 3 of them were occupied. One of them was a barber, another one was I think a chiropractor was coming in, and then the other one was the anchor store, which was Harbor Freight. I like me some Harbor Freight every once in a while. But it looks like someone has bought this building in the last couple of years because it's been rehabbed on the outside. They had some beautiful urns with fresh flowers, live flowers in them. So looks like somebody has put some money into the strip mall, yet it's empty. It's empty. And there was a couple other outbuildings in the parking lot that have been rehabbed too, and they were about, I would say 40 to 50% filled. So, but this other building was, 30% at most, right? 3 out of 10 or 12. I'm going to give you a 30% or less. So, we'll show you a video of that in the upcoming days, and kind of show you what's going on with the commercial real estate. It's a hard environment for anyone to start a business. It is. we are seeing like some of the big corporate companies are taking advantage of building new buildings. Like there was a Wendy's also in the town over that was in a building for maybe 20-25 years and built a new one like a couple blocks away and just opened up again. So we are seeing the major restaurant fast food chains are spending money. We got Guzman and Gonzalez or something that opened up, and we got a Canes that opened up, and you know, they got the bucks. They got the bucks to build a new building or at least pay for the lease, and they're starting to pop up here slowly as time goes by. So, but as we've highlighted with our trip to Taco Bell, not everyone can afford fast food anymore. My God, a 12-pack of hard tacos, the party pack as you know it. Yes, the Taco Bell party pack is now $23.50. $23.50, but it does come with free hot sauce. You can take solace in that. So hope you guys are having a good start of the week. It's Monday, and those of you that have to work, that's the first day of the work week, just to remind you. Those of us that are retired, we do stuff like cut our grass and take our garbage out, and I was trimming weeds today and doing some yard work. We got lots of yard work. I'll have to take a video of all the gardens. The gardens are turning into jungles here in the Midwest. I'm hearing that the Chicago PD is starting their training for the DNC, and the RNC is just around the corner. On July 15th they start. They go for 4 days up there in Milwaukee. Yeah, hey there, Milwaukee. Send me some cheese curds and High Life. Yeah, there you go. So we love Milwaukee here, guys. We love Milwaukee, and check out our sister channel, Susie Q Slots. You'll see we spend a lot of time at Potawatomi Casino in Milwaukee, and we love ourselves some spotted cow, which has been hard to find in restaurants. They have all been out. We did an excursion about 10 days ago. We hit 2 different towns on 2 different days, and they were both out. They were out of spotted cow on draft. Luckily, I had some at home in my refrigerator, so I drove back across the border to Illinois to get me a spotted cow, if you can imagine that. So that's all I got for you today. I think I'm going to end this at, where are we at? We're at the 13-minute mark. Like, share, and subscribe, folks, and I hope you enjoyed our talk today about gas prices here in the Midwest. I hope they're not gouging you too bad in your neck of the woods. And let's play a White House oldie as we exit stage left here at Land Cruiser Midwest.
Blank Stare Part 2. Chris is Chuck.
All right, Chuck. Thank you very much.
All right. It's Chris, but anyway.
Chris. I just did Chris.
And many more.
Make sure the television, make sure you have the record player on at night. The phone, make sure the kids hear word.
But wait, call within the next 10 minutes and receive a free copy of Kamala's Kooky Tackles. That's right. 6 full hours of ear-piercing tackles that the whole family can enjoy. Here's how.
So there you go. As we end every show, we say goodbye. This is DJ Wonder Chrissy for Migrant Mayhem, and see ya!